Have you ever wondered if a simple act of kindness could change your entire life? I mean, really change it, like forever. Today, we're diving into a story from thousands of years ago that shows exactly that. It's a story about a long journey, a thirsty traveler, 10 thirsty camels, and a young woman whose kindness literally made history. Let's set the scene. The great patriarch Abraham is getting old, and he has one last important task. He needs to find a wife for his son Isaac. But not just any wife. She has to be from his own people, his own homeland. So, he sends his most trusted servant on a mission. This isn't a small trip. It's a journey of hundreds of miles, from Canaan all the way back to Mesopotamia. The servant packs up 10 camels, with all sorts of valuable gifts, and sets off, with the weight of his master's legacy on his shoulders. After a long and dusty journey, the servant finally arrives at the city of Nar. It's evening, the time when the women of the city come out to draw water from the well. He makes his 10 camels kneel down near the well, and he prays. This is where it gets interesting. He doesn't just pray for a sign. He asks for a very specific one. He prays, "Lord, let it be that when I ask a young woman for a drink, if she says, 'Drink, and I will also water your camels,' let her be the one you have chosen for your servant Isaac." Now, think about this. Watering one thirsty traveler is one thing, but watering 10 thirsty camels? A single camel can drink over 30 gallons of water after a long trip. We're talking about hundreds of gallons of water, drawn by hand from a well, bucket by bucket. This isn't just a small favor. It's a huge, physically demanding task. The servant is essentially asking God to reveal a woman with an incredibly generous and hard-working spirit. Before he even finishes his prayer, a beautiful young woman named Rebekah comes to the well with her jar on her shoulder. The servant runs to meet her and asks, "Please, let me have a little water from your jar." Rebekah immediately says, "Drink, my lord." She quickly lowers her jar and gives him a drink. But then, she does something extraordinary. Without any hesitation, she says, "I will draw water for your camels also, until they have finished drinking." Who's like that? She volunteers for this massive task. The servant just stands there, watching in silent astonishment. He knows he's witnessing the answer to his prayer in real time. Rebekah hurries, empties her jar into the trough, and runs back to the well again and again, drawing water for all 10 camels until they are all satisfied. She didn't just meet the standard. She went far beyond what was expected. Her kindness was immediate, unconditional, and incredibly generous. Once the camels are watered, the amazed servant pulls out the expensive gifts he brought, a heavy gold nose ring and 2 large gold bracelets. He asks her, "Whose daughter are you? And is there room in your father's house for us to stay the night?" When she reveals she's the daughter of Bethuel, who is Abraham's nephew, the servant knows it's a perfect match. He bows his head and worships God, thankful for being guided so directly. Rebekah runs home and tells her family everything that happened. Her brother, Laban, sees the expensive jewelry and hears the story and rushes out to welcome the servant, offering him and his camels hospitality. That evening, the servant explains his entire mission to Rebekah's family. He tells them about Abraham, his wealth, his son Isaac, and the specific prayer he made at the well. He then formally asks for Rebekah's hand in marriage for Isaac. Her family sees the divine providence in all of this and agrees, saying, "This is from the Lord." The next morning, the servant is eager to return. Rebekah's family asks if she can stay a little longer, but when they ask Rebekah what she wants to do, her answer is simple and decisive: "I will go." She is ready to leave her home, her family, and everything she's ever known to embark on a new life. All based on this incredible series of events that started with a simple act of kindness. So, Rebekah travels back with the servant. As they approach home, she sees Isaac walking in the fields. She gets off her camel, and the servant introduces them. Isaac brings Rebekah into his mother Sarah's tent, and he marries her. The story tells us that he loved her, and she became a great comfort to him after his mother's death. Rebekah's story isn't just a historical account. It's a powerful lesson. It teaches us that our character is revealed in the small, everyday moments. It's in the choice to go the extra mile, to help without being asked, to show generosity when it's inconvenient. You never know who is watching. You never know how a single act of kindness can set in motion a chain of events that could change your destiny. Rebekah didn't offer water to the camels to get a husband. She did it because that's who she was. Her generous heart was her greatest dowry. What can we take from this? Be the person who offers to water the camels. In your own life, look for opportunities to serve, to give, and to go above and beyond without expecting anything in return. You might just find that your greatest blessings are waiting on the other side of your kindness. Thanks for watching today. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that dives deep into timeless wisdom. Until next time, keep being kind.